Cecilia Berkowitz is an unusual candidate. Unlike other aspirants for New York's Democratic mayoral nomination, she has never held public office. Nor does she have a base in a particular neighborhood or ethnic community. In fact, she only recently moved to the Big Apple from New Jersey. A Romney voter, she is also a newly minted Democrat. But the University of Pennsylvania graduate and business professor thinks she has a shot. Since the official start of her campaign at City Hall on April 17th, Berkowitz has mixed politics and pedagogy. Not surprisingly, one of her flagship issues is education.
We want to make sure people have the right competencies in order to get good jobs with at least a very good high school education.
We visited an accounting certificate class Berkowitz is teaching at Hunter College. Her students admire her dedication and her willingness to help them understand the secrets of economics.
She's really cool. She understands the people so well. Like she talks to us as a friend, not just as a professor. So you can see she talks a lot. She knows a lot.
People close to Berkowitz describe her as a social liberal, but with a conservative spin on fiscal policy.
From the Democratic Party. I think what she represents is the new generation, in the sense that we believe in social policies that are a little more liberal, like same-sex marriage, or any discrimination and human rights issues. But then she's also, I believe, like fiscally conservative in the sense that you have to balance the budget. You have to foster small businesses.
The daughter of a doctor and Columbia University employee, Berkowitz is more accustomed to teaching a class than giving political speeches or appearing before the cameras. For that reason, she envies charismatic leaders like Bill Clinton, whom she admits is her political inspiration.
Yeah, who inspired me in politics? Well, growing up we liked Bill Clinton, and I'm not as impressive as Bill Clinton, and neither are most people, I don't think so, but I perhaps in different ways, like I studied a lot of French and speak a foreign language, and maybe he was more American, and he studied more law, and I studied more business, and I worked in different jobs and maybe respond to people's needs more, and he maybe has certain friends already and remembers everyone's name.
Though her political resume may be thin, Berkowitz can count on the support of her students and of the people she helps through her work at the Bedford-Stuyvesant Unity Youth Resource nonprofit.
I've known her now for almost a year. I find that she's very caring. She brings a lot of logic to a situation, and she takes the right steps. She has a strong sense of business, as well as she has a strong sense for the people.
Of course, whether she is taken seriously as a candidate will depend in large measure on her fundraising.
From 1601 Broadway, Berkowitz is running her bootstrap campaign for mayor.
From there, she is working to use social networking and her Ivy League connections to generate financial support.
And this is what I do. I basically call all my friends and contact people on Facebook, LinkedIn, people who have outed me and kept me usually for years or reached out to me recently. And if they've given money to Democratic or Republican politicians, we're interested in seeing if they would contribute to our political campaign for New York City.
If she comes up short on primary day, September 10th, Berkowitz may have a plan B. She hasn't ruled out running as an independent.
From 48th and Broadway, Paul McCaffrey.